Although Michael Jackson was officially declared dead in 2009, millions of fans believe that he is still alive and roaming among us in disguise. Michael Jackson made his mark not only in the world of music, but also with his stage performances and mysterious personality. Besides his musical talent, Michael was also a master of disguise. Michael Jackson's ability to disguise himself has often been discussed as part of his desire for privacy and his need to avoid public attention, both in his music videos and his personal life. Especially in the later years of his career, he preferred disguising himself to escape the intense media attention and to protect his private life. Michael Jackson's talent for disguise, combined with his artistic intelligence and desire to evade media scrutiny, has attracted the attention of many fans and the media. This ability further strengthened his legendary and mysterious image. He was sometimes said to be among his fans disguised as a Japanese tourist named Makio Takashi, or even as a security guard at concerts. Jackson's ability to disguise himself has led to much speculation among fans and researchers, but could he really be walking among us in disguise? If he is still among us, how can we recognize him? Perhaps you have encountered Michael Jackson in your daily life without realizing it. In this video series, we will delve deeper into Michael Jackson's ability to disguise himself and explore more clues and evidence about whether he might still be among us. We will specifically discuss the various disguises he might have adopted to show his fans that he is still alive. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, as we will dive deeper into the mysterious world of Michael Jackson together. And if this video gets 2,000 likes, I can make longer and more significant video. First, I will show you moments where Michael Jackson's friends and brother talked about his ability to disguise himself. And then we will discuss the disguises he is said to have adopted after his official death. At Michael Jackson's memorial, his brother Marlon shared a memory of his brother. Despite having hundreds of memories to choose from, Marlon preferred to talk about Michael Jackson's talent for disguise.
And we try to watch the Three Stooges, as much of it as possible, before Mother would come in and say it's time to go to the recording studio. I also, Michael, remember a time when I went into the record store, and there was this man purchasing a lot of CDs, and he would go and grab another batch of CDs. He was an older gentleman. He had short afro, but crooked teeth, and his clothes were rumpled. I walked up behind him and said, "Michael, what are you doing in this store?" He turned to me and said, "Marlon, how did you know it was me?" I told him, "You're my brother. I can spot you anywhere, regardless of your makeup. I know your walk, I know your body language, and those shoes did not help." Michael wore the same shoes wherever we went. But I guess that was his way of trying to experience what we take for granted.
At the end of his speech, Marlon says, "Maybe now, Michael, they will leave you alone." This could have been a reference to the media and adversaries who wouldn't leave Michael in peace.
Never understand what he endured. Not being able to walk across the street without a crowd gathering around him. Being judged, ridiculed. How much pain can one take? Maybe now, Michael, they will leave you alone.
Why did Marlon choose to tell a story about Michael's ability to disguise himself, despite having hundreds of memories with his brother? Perhaps seeing Michael disguised as a woman brought to mind Michael's incredible talent for disguise. Michael Jackson's close friend, Akon, has often mentioned working on music projects with Michael Jackson. Notably, Akon and Michael Jackson worked together on the song Hold My Hand. Akon has expressed immense pride in this collaboration, calling it a dream come true to work with Michael Jackson. Akon has spoken warmly about Michael Jackson in numerous interviews, describing their time together as cherished memories. This friendship is remembered as a rare relationship in the music world. When talking about his experiences with Michael Jackson, Akon highlighted Jackson's musical genius and his kindness and humility as a person. Along with Teddy Riley, Akon is one of the friends who believes Michael Jackson is still alive. In an interview, Akon mentioned Michael's talent for disguise as follows.
We go through the back late night or something. This is broad daylight. So you grab the kids, they looking normal, Mike comes out, he has his disguise on, So I starts laughing. Because I didn't recognize him, It wasn't like he had a fake mustache or he had a wig or nothing. He just had a simple hoodie on. So when you look at it, he could have easily passed to be a Saudi or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going into the mall. We get on the elevator, go down. We're going through the hotel where they have the IMAX thing. And as soon as we walk in, all these kids just start coming running towards us, So I'm like, oh, damn, I think they know who he is. And all the kids just caught running up to me, asking me for an autograph. So I'm like, okay, I should just go ahead and should I just toss him off before they recognize who he is or just play it cool? So he shakes his head and like as if, yeah, go ahead, do what you gotta do. So I see them signing autographs, taking pictures, and I'm looking at these kids' faces and they not even knowing that Mike is standing right next to me. Like, if they only knew this guy was standing right next, you know how much havoc that would have caused up in that place? So we get into the theater and then the manager greets us up front. So he comes and hands us the tickets. We're all seated. So as we, talking, sometimes I forget that he's supposed to be in his disguise, I keep calling him Mike. Right, and this little girl hears us, she's like, and she looks over, and I think she recognized him, like, I really think she did. So then when I realized she was peeping, then I start calling him Dave. But she wasn't stupid. So she runs up, full speed, goes all the way to the top of the theater, and I see her whisper, and I look up, and the girl's just pointing, and I know she's not pointing at me. Like, I know this, and I think he kind of felt it too. So right before the movie was over, we just all got up and started walking out. But by the time we got to the car, everybody in that place knew that possibly that could have been him.
Now, let's delve into the disguises Michael is thought to have adopted after his official death, and the purposes behind these disguises. In 2009, Michael Jackson was officially declared dead, but a mysterious video released a year later was enough to excite Michael Jackson fans. This video, shared on YouTube on July 28, 2010, attracted a lot of attention. On July 28, 2010, a mysterious video was released by a channel named resemblances, which is Michael Jackson's name spelled backward. This date coincided with Michael Jackson's promise in his last speech, "See you in July." Additionally, in the closing part of This Is a documentary, Michael had given a hidden message to his fans using sign language. He had said, "With all my heart there is more. I will show myself to all of you." Exactly 1 year after these two messages was this mysterious dance video uploaded by an anonymous YouTube channel, a gift from Michael Jackson to his fans. In the video, a hooded figure dances alone in a dark environment, communicating with a mysterious person off camera through hand movements. Although the video gained attention on social media, the channel owner started uploading videos with his face visible instead of maintaining the mystery. He claimed his name was Fabio and that he was a young Michael impersonator. But is this explanation, which came after the video gained attention, really true? Why did he choose to reveal his identity instead of continuing the mystery with dance videos without showing his face? Was the dancing person not actually Fabio? When we closely examine the footage of the dancing person, The resemblance to Michael Jackson appears undeniable. Could it be that Michael had recorded this video to comfort his grieving fans? Did Michael want to show his fans that he was still alive? A visionary like Michael Jackson would not want to die without seeing the legacy he would leave behind. In other words, a genius like Michael Jackson wouldn't want to leave this world without witnessing the lasting impact he would make after his death. These words are mine, and I think they beautifully explain the situation. Michael Jackson was an artist who revolutionized not only the music world, but also pop culture in general, pushing boundaries and inspiring millions. His vision extended beyond being just a musician, creating a global impact. The works and projects he produced throughout his life show how broad his horizon was. Michael Jackson had grand plans for the future. He was working on new music projects, albums, tours, and even movies. As someone who constantly renewed and developed himself, it was important for him to see these projects completed and presented to the world even after his death. He wanted his fans and the world to appreciate and continue his vision. A person with such a great vision as Michael Jackson wouldn't want to leave this world without being aware of the impact he would leave behind. He was not just a musician, but an icon, a leader, and a global inspiration. Could Michael have wanted to attend his own memorial service to closely observe the impact he left behind? Let's first learn about the event, and then analyze the emotion behind this action in detail.
12th day of Michael Jackson's death, on July 7, 2009, a public memorial service was held at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. I'm talking about the place where the elephants with the biggest show on earth, written on them, were circulated one night before the ceremony. Almost the entire art community attended the memorial ceremony. Michael's family's strange actions were talked a lot about at the ceremony. If only Michael's son Prince Jackson had forgotten about his father's pain. He was blowing gum at the ceremony. Her daughter Paris Jackson, on the other hand, took care of her headset in her ear. Was she listening to music, or was she receiving instructions from someone about what to say at the ceremony? If you notice, she corrects her headset during the conversation. And look at this. After making his tearful speech with the directives she received and hugging his aunt, they smile and go inside. Mission completed. How was I, Aunt? Paris, who allegedly studied acting before the date of her father's death, did not seem to be able to demonstrate sufficient acting. The only happy ones at the ceremony were not just the prince or Paris. With Michael's father, together with his brothers, the ceremony's mood was like a wedding. Anyway, would Michael have been missing if the entire art community had attended the ceremony? Perhaps he wanted to go down in history as the first and only person to attend his own funeral. There were two mysterious people at the funeral, thought to be Michael, and they were both almost next to each other. This could have been a target diversion that was made by Michael. Yes, this man in the hat looked a lot like one of Michael's previous disguises. But I'm voting for the blonde woman. I think the man in the hat was a target diversion. If we look at the blonde woman's skin color, the Adam's apple, laryngeal protrusion, on her throat, which is usually seen in men, and the appearance of a black hair under her hair, we see that it's a great match with Michael. That hair was a wig. The person next to him holding hands claimed to be Michael's former bodyguard. Michael's sister Janet's look at the blonde woman seemed to say it all.
By attending his own memorial service, Michael Jackson could have directly observed the deep love and respect millions of fans and loved ones had for him. The love and respect he saw during the memorial could have made him realize how valuable his work was throughout his life and filled him with pride for his legacy. Secretly attending his own funeral might have given him a new perspective on life and his legacy. Observing what people thought and felt about him could have given him a deeper understanding of the impact of his life and work. Attending his own funeral might have provided Michael Jackson with emotional closure. As someone who faced many challenges and hardships in his life, seeing how his life and career were commemorated could have been a source of peace and satisfaction for him. This experience could have helped Michael Jackson reevaluate and perhaps reshape his future plans. By seeing the love and expectations of his fans, he could plan his next steps more carefully and consciously. Seeing the love and devotion his fans had for him might have strengthened Michael Jackson's bond with them. This could deepen his gratitude towards his fans and motivate him even more to make them happy. Finally, attending his own memorial might have brought Michael Jackson inner peace and satisfaction. Observing the impact of his life and work on the world could be a source of spiritual fulfillment and tranquility for him. From this theoretical perspective, Michael Jackson attending his own memorial service could provide him with deep emotional and psychological transformation and help him shape his legacy more consciously. Do you think Michael might have attended his own memorial? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Michael Jackson's talent for disguise has often been associated with his mysterious personality and desire to escape media attention. Over the years, there have been many stories and speculations about Michael Jackson walking among the public in various disguises. The mysterious man with the hat seen at the X Factor competition is one of these intriguing theories. Let's first learn about the event and then conduct a detailed analysis.
On December 1, 2011, Michael Jackson's family was invited to the X Factor USA competition. Michael's brothers Jackie, Tito and Marlon, as well as Michael's mother Catherine and Michael's children Prince, Paris and Blanket, were among the spectators at the competition. There was another person among the audience who attracted attention. Did the man in the hat, who is right behind Michael's mother Catherine, look familiar to you from somewhere? Yes, the master of disguise, Michael Jackson.
Fans who don't want to believe Michael Jackson is alive say, Michael would never leave his family. Therefore, he couldn't have faked his death. However, we don't think he abandoned his family. The existence of the man with the hat proves that Michael was always behind his family, never leaving them alone. Michael Jackson's family are his greatest supporters. If Michael is still alive, it wouldn't be surprising for his family to collaborate in protecting and supporting him. The man with the hat sitting right behind Michael's mother, Catherine, could strengthen this support and protection theory. Additionally, being in an environment where Michael's children are present shows that he hasn't abandoned them and is still protecting them. Being close to his family and feeling their love and support could provide him with emotional satisfaction and peace, which would be an important source of morale for him. It is well known that Michael Jackson worked with professional makeup artists to become unrecognizable. The facial features and overall appearance of the man with the hat could have been created using such makeup and disguise art. Michael's talent in this area served his mysterious nature and desire to avoid media attention. Just as there are theories about Michael Jackson attending his own funeral, his secret presence at a major event like the X Factor could be related to his desire to observe his legacy and the public's love for him. This would give Michael the opportunity to evaluate his impact and the mark he left. Michael would have the chance to observe the public's love and respect for him, firsthand helping him better understand the value of his work throughout his life. By observing the reactions of his fans and the public, he could comprehend how strong the legacy he left is and be motivated to further strengthen it. This experience could inspire Michael Jackson to reevaluate his future plans and possibly work on new projects. The love and interest of the public could increase his motivation. In conclusion, given Michael Jackson's broad horizon and talent for disguise, the possibility of him secretly attending a major event like the X Factor in disguise seems quite plausible. The theory that the man with the hat could be Michael Jackson aligns with his mysterious nature and desire to avoid media attention throughout his life. Just like the previous event, this also shows that Michael is still with his family and how much he values these bonds.
Many family members attended the wedding of Siggy Jackson, the son of Michael Jackson's niece Jackie Jackson, which took place in 2017. And of course, Siggy's uncle Michael Jackson did not leave him alone on this happy day and attracted attention by entering a similar mayor disguise that he had previously entered in his ghost clip. Michael watched his daughter Paris and son Prince in the background.
Michael Jackson's disguise as the mayor in the Ghost music video demonstrates how masterfully he could use his talent for disguise and art. This disguise is a successful example of how Michael could blend in with the public without being recognized. Attending the wedding using the same or similar disguise strengthens the possibility of him utilizing this talent again. Moreover, choosing a disguise resembling the mayor could be a message to his attentive fans, hinting that he is still alive. Michael Jackson's deep attachment and love for his family have always been important to him. A special and meaningful day like his nephew Siggy Jackson's wedding is the kind of event Michael would want to attend, even secretly. Sharing this special moment with his family would hold great emotional value for him. Michael loved mystery. His attendance at events in disguise continues the mystery and legend surrounding him. Such events keep the conversations about him alive among his fans and once again highlight Michael Jackson's unique personality and talent. By attending his nephew Siggy's wedding, Michael Jackson would be showing his support and love for his family. Additionally, by observing his children Paris and Prince, he could witness their happiness and lives. This could be a great source of emotional satisfaction and peace for Michael. Attending such special days would make Michael feel more alive.
I was alive.
In conclusion, the theory that Michael Jackson secretly attended his nephew Siggy Jackson's wedding in 2017, using a disguise similar to the mayor in the Ghosts music video, aligns with his broad horizon, talent for disguise, and deep attachment to his family.
About 8 months after Michael Jackson's death, We Are the World's 25th year special anniversary song with more than 80 artists, including Justin Bieber, on February 1, 2010, was published, and there was a man with a green mask at the minute 7:28. Let's see, who is this person in the green mask? Does it look familiar to you?
The song We Are the World, written and performed by Michael Jackson in 1985, had a significant global impact and became a symbol of humanitarian aid. The re-recording of this song on its 25th anniversary, aimed at helping Haiti, carries great meaning and importance. Michael Jackson's involvement in this project demonstrates his commitment to his legacy and humanitarian efforts. The theory that the person in the green mask is Michael Jackson could reflect his desire to continue his legacy and philanthropic work even after his death. This could be seen as an effort by Michael to continue his impact and message on the world. Michael Jackson's ability to disguise himself enhances the mystery and iconic status surrounding him. Appearing in the video as the man in the green mask demonstrates his desire to maintain his mysterious persona and surprise his fans. Such actions help preserve his legendary status. By secretly appearing in the video, Michael Jackson could observe the current impact and continuation of the project he started 25 years ago. This would be a significant source of satisfaction and pride for him. Additionally, seeing how the world has embraced his message and how people have responded to his humanitarian efforts could increase Michael's motivation and inner peace. After Michael Jackson's death, there was talk about who would be the new king of pop, with many people suggesting Justin Bieber. Justin's presence at this event could imply that Michael wanted to show Justin that he is still alive and has an influence on the future of pop music. Perhaps his intention wasn't to intimidate Justin, but rather to send a message to those who believe Justin was the new king of pop. Michael Jackson's appearance in the video in this manner could serve as a message to his family and fans. He might have wanted to show them that he is always with them and that his legacy continues. This could be a great source of morale and motivation for his fans and family. In conclusion, the theory that Michael Jackson appeared as the man in the green mask in the We Are the World 25 for Haiti video aligns with his talent for disguise, artistic genius, and commitment to humanitarian effort. This theory could reflect Michael Jackson's desire to continue his impact and legacy on the world even after his death.
Have you ever noticed the old man who appeared in the Hollywood Tonight clip that aired in March 2011 before? This old man, who was quite mobile for his age, was dancing quite well. Michael was again trying to sneak into his clips to give us the message that he was alive.
Michael Jackson leaving hidden messages in his music videos to imply that he is still alive shows that his legacy and influence continue. Fans keep Michael's spirit and art alive by discovering these clues. Such theories generate great curiosity and excitement among Michael Jackson's fans. Fans feel a deeper connection with him, believing that he is still communicating with and thinking about them. Messages implying that Michael is still alive and continuing his art provide inspiration and motivation to his fans and young artists. His legacy is carried on and honored by new generations. Michael Jackson frequently surprised his audience by adopting different disguises in his stage performances and music videos. This ability allowed him to appear in videos and public events in disguise. The old man disguise supports the idea that Michael might have secretly appeared in the video using this talent. In conclusion, the theory that Michael Jackson appeared as the old man in the Hollywood Tonight video aligns with his talent for disguise, artistic genius, and desire to leave hints that he is still alive. As you know, Teddy Perkins is a fictional character portrayed by Donald Glover. However, the characteristics and narrative of this character bear striking similarities to Michael Jackson. Eddie Perkins gives details about his brother that directly mirror Michael Jackson. He mentions that his brother couldn't go outside due to a skin disease, their father's harsh disciplinary methods, and how his brother could return and release a great album. These details correspond to Michael Jackson's vitiligo, his father Joe Jackson's strict discipline, and his musical career. At the Emmy Awards, the Teddy Perkins character is present at the ceremony. However, Donald Glover also appears separately from the Teddy Perkins character at the event. This creates a great mystery about who is actually in the Teddy Perkins costume. Donald Glover buttoning his jacket out of respect for the person inside the Teddy Perkins costume indicates that this person is highly respected. This situation supports the possibility that Michael Jackson might have attended the ceremony in disguise. If the person attending the Emmy Awards was indeed Michael, how should we analyze this event? Michael Jackson attending the Emmy Awards disguised as Teddy Perkins reinforces his mysterious personality and legendary status. Such events generate great curiosity and excitement among his fans and highlight his artistic genius and talent for disguise once again. The theory that Michael Jackson leaves clues suggesting he is still alive is strengthened by this event. The details of the Teddy Perkins character that align with Michael Jackson and the mysterious presence at the Emmy Awards could be a powerful message implying that Michael is still alive and secretly attending events. Michael might have wanted to convey to his fans that he is still alive. Such events create a strong sense of excitement and connection among Michael Jackson's fans. They feel a deeper bond with him, believing that he is still communicating with and thinking about them. This keeps Michael's legacy and influence alive. Michael Jackson continuing his artistic expression and creativity through the Teddy Perkins character shows that his art and message are not limited to music but also extend through visual and symbolic narrative. This is a testament to his artistic genius and creative vision. In conclusion, the theory that Michael Jackson is connected to the Teddy Perkins character in the Atlanta series and secretly attended the Emmy Awards aligns with his talent for disguise, artistic genius, and desire to leave clues that he is still alive. Such speculations help preserve Michael Jackson's mysterious and legendary personality and continue to be a source of great curiosity and excitement for his fans. Michael Jackson's art and legacy continue to live on and inspire his fans through such events. When this video ends, check the pinned comments for links to my detailed video about Teddy Perkins.
While everyone is wondering about the secret behind the Weeknd's success in such a short time. In the Weeknd's clip Save Your Tears, published on January 5, 2021, the man playing the piano in a mask may have answered this curiosity. Perhaps the masked man had given a message by handing the microphone to Abel. Millions of Michael fans were beginning to believe that this masked person was Michael. Messages about Michael Jackson in the movie Uncut Gems, in which Abel starred, strengthened the possibility that Michael Jackson was behind the Weeknd's success. Don't forget to watch the videos on our channel to get more information about the subject.
The theory that Michael Jackson played a role in the Weeknd's success highlights the ongoing impact and legacy of his influence in the music world. Michael Jackson's musical genius and vision continue to be carried forward and honored by new generations of artists. These kinds of theories create a great deal of excitement and connection among Michael Jackson's fans. Fans feel a deeper bond with Michael, believing he is still communicating with them and thinking about them. This keeps Michael's legacy and influence alive. If we accept that Michael is behind these disguises, we also accept that he wants to send a message to his fans that he is still alive through these disguises. In conclusion, the theory that Michael Jackson appears as the masked man in the Weeknd's Save Your Tears video and is behind the Weeknd's success aligns with his ability to disguise himself, his artistic genius, and his desire to leave clues that he is still alive. Such speculations help maintain Michael Jackson's mysterious and legendary persona and continue to be a source of great curiosity and excitement for his fans. Michael Jackson's art and legacy continue to live on and inspire his fans through such events. Since the Dave disguise is a long story, I want to cover it in a separate video. So if this video gets 2,000 likes, I will do a detailed analysis of Dave. On August 6, 2015, at a boat party held with Michael Jackson's family, there was someone who stood out despite the warm weather in Miami, wearing a long-sleeved shirt, tie, pants, and fedora hat. This person was described as someone allergic to the sun or not wanting to be recognized. These characteristics aligned with Michael Jackson's vitiligo condition and his desire to avoid media attention. But why did Michael have to disguise himself as Jack Crooner? What was his big project? Besides all these reasons, was there an even bigger reason? Why did Michael assume many disguises after 2009? Have you ever thought about it? Was his purpose just to make his fans feel he was alive, or did he have a much bigger mission? If Michael returns, could he make a film about the challenges he faced after 2009 and reveal the behind-the-scenes stories of his disguise? What importance would all these disguises have in such a project? As we know, Michael Jackson aspired to be a great director, the greatest director in the world. To become the greatest director in the world, he had to make the greatest movie in the world. To make the greatest movie in the world, he had to do something crazy that had never been done before. I have analyzed the big film theory and the Jack Crooner incident separately in the video you are watching now because it is a bit long. I will include this video at the end of the current video and also in the pinned comments. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it. If the video gets 2,000 likes, I will continue to make more interesting content. Additionally, if you want to support me for my next videos, you can donate to me via the thanks button. Your support motivates me. See you soon. Stay with love.